So here we are in August 2025, and there is going to be some intense energy, but also some very, very amazing, miraculous turns of events for you as well. So, if you'd like to hear a little bit more about the month of August and maybe receive a little bit of reconstructive healing, I hope that you will stick around. Okay, thanks for sticking around. My name is Be Divine. I am the voice of the flame, bringing in the flame sovereignty, the new era into this world. And with this, there are things that are going to activate for all of us in August. And these are not things to be worried about or scared about, okay? There are going to be changes, however, on the west coast of the United States and the east, right? And we're seeing that there is a convergence that's happening. There could be some rumbles, could be some issues with water, etc. However, there is also going to be, through some big changes, there's going to be some spikes in your financial flow. Some things start coming through for you, or finally, right? The hard work that you've been doing, you will start to see is paying off. We have a Leo energy going on at the moment. And with that, Leo pushes forward, shines on, right? It's really creative. It really encourages you to be confident in who you are. And there is a vibe of just maintaining a sense of your worth, okay? There will be plenty of people on this planet who will pick at you and make you feel less than good enough. But that can only work if you actually value their opinion, okay? So if someone wants to diss you or try to disarm you or make you feel less than good enough, that can only affect you if you value their opinion. So if these are strangers that are doing this, who cares? If they're wasting their energy on you, hey, let them do it. You don't need to explain yourself. You just need to reveal what you're doing. That's it. There's also this energy of some people having issues with their family and, holding fast on certain beliefs that they have, right? If it's causing disharmony, how can this be a positive in your life? Even if you are sticking to your guns. I know that my middle son really sticks to his guns and at the same time has enough respect to not push that upon all of us. And the same thing with me also is I have what I believe in, but I have to be careful that I'm not pushing it on everybody else who hasn't asked. With my platforms and with, YouTube and the videos that I make, hey, I'm doing that for, providing information for people who are interested. If someone's not interested, they can switch it off, right? So be careful that you're not focusing too much on whether others are standing by your side, believing in you, cheering you on, because you have an entire guardian team that is looking after you and they are cheering you on, and that's a far greater crowd than what you might have here on the earth. So August will really, really test your boundaries also, and at the same time, lots of celebrations. It's a special birthday for me. I'm 50 this month, and I'm happy about that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm also having celebration with my kids, and we're just going to have a great time here, doing karaoke at home and having a party and fires and food and whatever else we're doing. And we like having that connection where there's no like sometimes when you have an outside influence come into it sort of disrupts everything, right? Whereas I'm doing this, we're having this, and we're doing it this way this year because it's more fun, there's no distraction, and we can really let our hair down. So looking forward in August to things that you can also celebrate for yourself. There is such a push at the moment for some kind of disruptive energy to be around you, and it doesn't need to be. I just explained in my last video about readings and transmissions, and what transmissions really are is a much deeper aspect of the readings, the traditional readings that you might have, because it enables me to be able to look into your energetic field, your past lives, your future self, what the energy of that is and how to get there. And also anything that's blocking you and locking you and holding you back, all through a recorded transmission. Now, there is going to be some things that come up in August that might tempt you to start getting yourself into a worry pattern or going backwards into an old fear. Okay? When these old fears come up and when these old sort of thoughts or intrusive thoughts come up, okay, it is a looping cycle of something that's trying to control you, to keep you quiet, to keep you dimmed down, to stop you from focusing on an abundant and strong self, a healthy future, a happy future. There are things that will try to keep you backwards in that old energy of struggle, okay? So be warned that this month you may be faced with things that make you feel that way. Remember that it's just an agitating test to see if you're going to stay in that old looping cycle of worry or move into the next cycle, the next timeline for yourself that is much more peaceful and easy on that pathway. So August brings plenty of opportunity as well for shifts in your physicality, for you to start understanding intuitive eating. What are you eating? How is it benefiting you? Do you want to start changing your diet, right? Do you want to start looking at your health and lifting weights and staying more busy, right? Staying active. For me personally, I've got a lot of work to do outside in this place where we live, and we're about to dismantle an entire porch today, right? We've got 6 dogs, we've got all these cats, we've got a lot of land, we've got a lot of cutting to do. Cutting back things and ripping stuff out and replanting stuff and fixing things. This was a place that an old man had, and if you know an old man's house, he's patched a lot of things together, right? So I'm often busy and I'm like, why would I want to be sitting there not able to do anything? Who's going to do it? So you might really be focusing on your physical health and, getting stronger, doing some more weights perhaps, or something that just makes you give yourself that time, give yourself 30 minutes a day, walk your animals more or whatever it is, and you start to feel stronger and feel better, because Leo supports a strong spine, strong heart, physicality, okay, moving forward, allowing confidence to come out, feel better about yourself when you start releasing stress by doing workouts or keeping busy around the place, right? And you all know ways in which you can do it for yourself as well. We will all receive a sign this month, something special for us, something that we've asked for, something that will just be without a shadow of a doubt, that either you're on the right path or you'll start to think, okay, I need to change some things. You'll be given those signs. Ask for them. Put your hands out and ask to be shown. Just put your hands out, close your eyes and say, just show me whether I'm on track or not. And, you might start seeing some things, or you might see the colors that represent yes and no. For me, green is yes and red's no. So green's go and red is like stop, okay? So there's a lot of intensities, and we will be breaking it down as this month goes along. I hope you will join me for my flame frequency every week and my live shows that are coming up again. And I took a break from being live for quite a while. And so now you'll just start seeing this again. And we push through into this new era of flame sovereignty. Trust in yourself, okay? You have everything you need and more already, all right? And I hope to hear from you soon, and sending many, many blessings out there. Bye for now. Bye.